Coming at you for the road to the shadow of the Erdtree, getting you ready for that DLC. We're working with Just Jen, the bandit character, just hanging out with this little skelly fun guy. Just before he starts to attack me and stab me in the back. Kidding. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to work on a talisman that's great for the bandit character. It adds a little bit of health every time you attack a guy and get a critical, which a bandit guy does a lot of. And we're going to throw a big giant dragon guy at you, so that'll be fun. So let's see what happens. Last time we were playing, we kind of went down into the Weeping Peninsula region here. I got a little bit turned around down in Mournhold cave, so we're going to be going a little bit different. We're going to go right up here into the Limgrave region to Saint's Bridge. We're going to work up where this little number 1 is to the Death Tome Catacombs. A lot of DLC talk coming at us. I can't wait till this DLC drops, man. Everyone's excited. This is going to be fun, very enjoyable. It's going to be huge. I got a lot of speculation about it myself. I personally looked at the map on my other character I have complete, and there's a lot of untapped region all over the area, and plus all the clouds that pop up, these kind of clouds here, there's going to be a lot. Personally, I think, like a lot of others, this area in the center here, there's a giant cloud, and all the divine towers circle it. I think they're going to do something with that, to be honest, but we'll see. So you're just going to go from the Grace Point, you're going to go up here. We're going to work our way around to the Death Touch Catacombs. Alright, now the knife that we got on the last video when we were down in the Lernia, I call it pre-Lernia Lakes region. It's the first lake you come to in Limegrave. This is our blood knife. I'm going to be using that, and I'm going to be using the bandit's knife in combination. They work pretty symbiotically together. So come around here, come up. We're going to have a knight up here. This guy is going to drop an Ash of War. Sacred. That's really good for any of you faith builders out there. Oh, he got stuck there. Nice critical. Alright. Golden Vow. Golden Vow is a pretty fun one. It's kind of like Sacred. It's the Sacred Ashes, except it doesn't shoot it out at a guy. I personally like that one better. This one just imbibes your weapon with it. You hear that little tingling? That sounds like a scarab. I don't remember where that guy is, though. Let's see. Ah. There we go. Somber Smithing Stone 1. Beautiful. That'll be great for your blood knife. Incidentally, just to show you real quick, this is Reduvia. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I wanted to do that for the blood build up. I'm going to kind of go a little bit arcane for the blood build, but I'm not going to go all the way up. I want to have a little bit of diversity with this. And then the Great Knife, I got that up to +2. Just because of lack of better weapon at the moment. We did get the Bloodhound Fang, but not really. I played that. I played a lot with that. I don't really want to use that. This is what we're going to be using in the cave. This is your Sacred Morning Star. We put an Ash of War on that on an earlier episode. I like that it does blood loss with it. So we're going to go ahead and pop that on right now. And you continue up here. And you come down. Piece of candy. I always get the hawks because you get the flight pinions, and then you can always make arrows in a pinch when you need them that fly straight and true. Before we go in here, actually here, that's what we're going to do. Oh, did I lose the door? I lost the door. It's over this way. Got myself turned around there. We're down here. This is where we want to be. But you have to kind of go around to get to it. Oh, this guy's inconsequential. Unthinkable Erdtree called to return. I really feel they should have done more with those spirit guys. Z. Wait a second. Wow, he's really doubling over in pain there. Poor little guy. Beast Eye Quivers. So you have one of the Beast Eyes. You have one of the Death Roots at the end of this. This is actually going to be a Black Knife boss at the end here. Nothing we can't handle. Now, I'm using the Fanged Imp Ashes. Those guys throw a grenade that, for some reason, it just works really good on the Black Knight. So, Black Knife, I'm sorry. Get your root resin here. That'll help make grease for your armaments. And this is your easy button. The sacred is just an easy button. Oh, double knock. Ghost Glove Ward right here. Grave Glove Ward, actually, sorry. I still have all the names memorized, so forgive me if I mispronounce something. I'll try to make sure I don't. Come on through here. Now for those of my Dex friends, you got the Uchikatana. It's got a pretty good skill. Oh, I was hoping maybe I could get those guys sooner. There we go. Got to kind of move away from them sometimes to get them to pop up. Get a Grave Glove Warts. Actually, you can just jump down right here instead of having to go back all the way around. You only get a couple minutes. I think it's like, I think you only get like a minute, maybe 2 minutes with the sacred blade. Man, talk about your arrows in the back. What are you doing, buddy? I love when they do the dashing. Wow, I look a little messed up there. That's pretty funny. So, just to get you guys back oriented, I jumped off of there. When you go through that door, these guys are going to pop on up, so actually that works out pretty good. And you go right through here and you can pop this. And you get your boss door open right here. And a blood rose for you trying to make, you make blood weapons with that, make a blood arrow. Pretty useful. Now, before you go back up the stairs, come on right through here. Did I do this? Yes, we just came from here. That's where we got Uchi-Katana. Apologize for that one. Been in one dungeon, you've been in them all. Am I right, guys? Now that's pretty much the dungeon. These are their first starter dungeons, catacombs. I keep calling them dungeons. Real easy. So right here, you could go back up through there and go rest, but this isn't going to be that hard. So for him, you don't need your mace. I could show off the Uchi-Katana. It's pretty cool. It's got a good jump attack. Don't want to waste the magic for that. Which guy? Not that I need. I'll even do good with this like this. Now watch this. These guys throw these bombs. Oh, you didn't throw the bombs. You're supposed to throw the bombs. Backstab. Oh, and then he throws it. Make me a liar. A reach on that's nice. Even when you don't have the magic for it, you'll still use, and you're done. Pretty easy, no problem. And there's what we were looking for, the Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Now, for any guy, anyone using a bandit that uses knives, any character really that has knives or anything that crits really good, this is what you want to be using. So crit hits restore HP. So you'll be getting a lot of HP. Great starter way to go. And we can get our death root. Now anytime you see all these giant roots, this is what it describes when you look for root resin. And that's what you want to use to craft your greases. All greases require root resin. These ones are just instant pull ones that don't take as long when you put it on your weapon. Right now I don't need to do this. I love the blood grease. Blood grease is great. I should put it on the other knife, but not a big deal. We'll save it. So, now that we've got our setup here, we'll just teleport right out. Ooh, nope. Always check for the root resin. Oh, and I want to show you guys. So when you go to root resin, I'm staring at it. Root resin. Secreted from roots of the great tree. It can also be found near trees on the surface. So anytime there's trees, the bigger trees, the Erdtrees, the minor trees, or in any underground catacombs, any underground catacombs are going to have it. And it's called Death Touch Catacombs if you didn't notice, because there's roots and there's people in the roots. So pretty self-explanatory. And we're out of here. So I thought that would be a good talisman to start off. It's real easy to get to, or in the Stormville area. Get it out of the way. This is the Coliseum if you're doing PvP. There's also National War over on this side, but it's not one of my favorites. And I'm not going to go nuts finding everything. You can find all kinds of walkthroughs to find every single thing. But for this kind of character, and for people that need other ideas, I'm going to be showing you some great weapons, swords for magic, faith, all that stuff. So, now I talked about a dragon. So, before when we done all this, we talked to D, he transferred us over here to this bestial guy, so we'll turn in that root resin since we're going this way anyway. And there's a great dragon over here. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. Those that don't know, worth a lot of runes, great for a starter. I think this is the second root. So if you feed him, I believe it's the third root, he will attack you, so don't do that unless you're ready. You just have to beat him a little bit, but I did it on a couple playthroughs. I'd forget, and he's not fun to deal with. I actually played a whole playthrough where I thought I messed up and attacked him. I tried to use the Church of Vow to get him to stop attacking me. It did not work, so good to know. So there is a nice little thing I saw over here too. real quick since we're over here. I was looking at this the other day. I forgot about it on a couple of my playthroughs. I believe it's right over, yep, right over there. You got this guy. And you can get down there. And for us, Assassin's Approach makes it much easier. It doesn't just make you light, it makes you super light. And then we should be able to just drop down there. Yep. And I'm trying to remember, do we go there, or do we have to, one more branch, I think, no. Right there. Put it on one more time. It only lasts like 30 seconds or so you kind of got to watch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, nice double tap on that. Okay. I don't believe there's anything on that outside. You can use your horse. There are some bats here, though. But not 100% if we can handle them or not. It is calid. Keep that in mind. Try to show you guys. I believe you just go all the way around. There's something on one of those palisades, I believe. And I thought there was something... Oh, we got to go down. I'm pretty sure we got... Yep. That's where we got to go. I don't think there's anything on the outside here. Let's see. No, you got to go down. Okay. So we'll go down over here. Okay. I think it's, you can fall this way. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh man, that bleed really saved us there. Nice. Wait, why is he... Well, that was an experience. Offer fruit to a bat. Funny guy. So we may want to avoid some of these guys. They're not the easiest. Wow, that was close. That was pretty close. Hit the cliff and then fall. I believe if you try to go all the way, you will not be happy. Let's see. I believe there's anything that way. And I don't feel like making that bat unhappy, so we're just going to keep on going. Not worth it. Usually when you get stones like that, it'll follow you there. Soft cotton. And watch, because these guys will shoot a little harmonic frequency at you sometimes. This is the way. This is the way. Follow that way. Okay. Okay. Assassin's Approach. And we're good. Okay, there you go. Now you guys know you can do Assassin's Approach from that ledge. Keep in mind, guys, I haven't really done a bandit character before or used Assassin's Approach a whole lot, so it's all kind of new to me myself. But you'll learn where I fail. Or don't fail. Use take two. And here we go. This is what we were looking for. The cicada. I'll show you guys what that does here real soon. I'm pretty sure, yep. One more. Piece of candy. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. We won't be able to really use that right now because we want the crit damage where we get health. But the beauty part is introspection. Huh. That's kind of strange. All done, then turn back. I don't remember it. I gotta be honest. Notice the different color and the writing there near introspection? Huh. Interesting. Maybe that's just always been there. I don't know. Some things have been changing with this. I don't believe you can go any further. We can do the old checkaroonie right here. Let's see if we can go down there. You can go down there. Interesting. That's a fail. It's supposed to break. I didn't know it did that. And now all those runes are down there. Doesn't matter. They're not that many. Not a big deal. So there goes to show you. Wow, that's very interesting. I'll check that out later and get back to you guys if I jump on that spot, it works better. Not a big deal. So we're going to go ahead, go to Lena's Rise. Wow, just did not know that. I'm just doing this to avoid it, not even... Oh, sorry. Poor dear. I did not... I'm floored by dying there. When you throw those runes, it's been the community's understanding that if they don't break, there's no death wall there. Like, usually there's an invisible wall put in there by the programmers to show you are dead. There's another ball behind you right about there, right about where that branch right there is that comes down. So keep an eye on that. You see how easily avoided it is. Don't worry about the bear. There's a cave to your left. Dragon Barrel Cave. We're not going to do this. We are not ready for this. This is Calid, and yeah, you don't want to be in Calid right now. Just for some little goodies. Should be able to avoid the bear pretty easily. It's not a ruined bear. There'll be another gray site right up here past this bear. You can see it from here. A little bit. And notice when you dash, if you keep pressing dash, you really don't go any faster. It's for a nice quick get out of the way thing, but it doesn't change anything. And we're just going to rest here so that bear doesn't run over here just in case. Oh, I got some flask to upgrade. Let's add a charge for the seeds we had and a sacred tear to make it replenish better. All right. We got 5 and 2. That's fine. We got our skills not necessary to have more than that. And so you guys can see, we got the cicada. Cicada, yes. Now the cicada does a quick step. This is wonderful if you're trying to get through fire lava, if you're trying to get through rot, if you're trying to get through poison, anything like that. You equip this little guy, and this is what you do. Just keep stepping. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Step and do a light attack. You do, for PlayStation Step L1, you do that. That's neat. Step R1, Step R2, no. I like that. That's pretty cool. I think you can go right into another L1 attack. Step out again, swipe him, probably get him to proc, and then you can hit him real good. That's awesome. Okay. Well, we're not going to be using that right now. It does pretty good starter damage, D strength. Not really for my dex guys. This is more of a dex build weapon. Plus the bleed is just outstanding. And with this is a dex C, so stick with your great knife to start. This would be for faith / bandits, assassins. I'm calling it a bandit right now. It's going to turn into assassin. The falchion is what you started with. I want to get into some whips. I'm interested in how the whips work. I've seen it a little bit. Oh, we got my horn bow. Yeah, I like that, but it's an intel. I'm not sure I want to mess with that. And we got the claw. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to continue on, and we're going to go right past that giant, well, pint-sized giant dragon. And you'll miss him. He's slow. If these guys flew more, the giant ones do. The smaller ones just don't. You see, I'm already way away from him. He barely even cares about me. So you're going to curve and turn around right up here, and you're just going to want to keep going up. You're going to see some dragons. You see that big dragon? That's our guy. That little guy, we're going to worry about that little guy. I'd stay away from his face just so he doesn't summon a bunch of dragons. He will, but we're going to attack him right under the wing. I found a sweet spot the other day I was playing in that had a lot of good crit damage. But before we do that, we're going to keep on following this wall, heading east, right to Fort Feyroth. Now, there is a part of a medallion and a seal here that you're going to want to get, and we'll tackle that in just a minute. But first, let's relax here. Check our runes. Yeah, we don't have much. So I'll show you that in a second. So we're going to want to get this guy. What we're going to do is get a little spot I found the other day. It was taking chunks. I mean, I don't know if it will this time. I was using the mace, to be honest. I'm going to try it with the daggers. But right about here, you're going to find this little crevice. Sort of his thigh starts. You're going to have to hold forward as you're attacking. Not doing the crit I'm looking for. Ah, there's that crit. See that 1300 damage? Okay, I'm seeing it now. Hit a bunch of hits. And then hit him hard. It's supposed to be based on the amount of hits you do. They may do this anywhere else. I just was having a better time with that. Let's switch to the mace. Yeah, there we go. There we go. not bad. It doesn't really take that long. I did this once for like 20 minutes, not realizing it all the first time I did the playthrough. I'm only showing so I can show you the crit stuff. I will probably fast forward through this part. And there we go. So guys, that's how you do it. The turtle talisman would have made this a little bit faster. And now all the dragons that he was summoning that you did not see are all gone. You get the dragon heart. The other dragons now out that way, they are still there. There are still dragons all over this land. So don't think, oh, I got rid of the mother, so I'm good. No, you're not. I found that one out the hard way myself. So let's go back down to boom. Alright, and we have 76,000 runes total. It was about 75,000. So just go back on to Fort Feyruth, and we're going to save it and distribute some points. Now, you don't have to distribute them like me. I suggest you distribute them any way you want. This is a kind of a test build. Like I said, I've never done this before. It's a bandit. But for as far as my recommendation would go, if you've been following the guide, our endurance is so high. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 levels off that bad boy. I would suggest personally, I would go 2 vigor, 2 endurance. Get that a little. Let's get that up to 750. That's a little feels a little better. And then start working on your decks. Ooh, you know what? I don't know if I'm liking that. Let's go one down. Oh, how's the scale? Hold on a second. Hold on, let's see. So that's not scaling much. Thought that scale with it. Okay, so what we'll do is, let's see guys. This is an Arc Index. I'll probably be using this for a lot more of the game. So we're going to go, and this is dex scaling. So I want to keep going up with this. I might just go a little bit of quality with it for the moment. No, you know what? I'm seeing. Okay. So we're going to go 2 on Dex, 2 Arcane, 1 Arcane. We'll go 2 on Arcane, 2 on Dex. And 2 on... We'll go 2 on health for right now. Get that guy up. I'd like that to be 25. I'd like to get the endurance back up to 20. This, we'll be able to use more weapons, dexterity-wise, and the arcane, because we're going kind of arcane dex with this right now. I wouldn't mind using some of the dragon, abilities. This is an early character, so it does take a little time. And actually, with the 9,000, yeah, we can pop a little few of these. This is what it's for. When you got that little bit left, you don't want to waste it. It was what, about 12, I believe. I think it's a little more than that. Oh, perfect. That works for me. Let's go one more health. Never hurts to put in health. We want that like 40. 40 as soon as possible, at least 25 vigor for this, for this build. Okay, now look at our armaments. So we're doing 103 with the red Reduva, and we're doing 104 with the great knife. Now this is where it gets different. Right now you're not going to see the bonuses until you start upgrading, getting like +5, +6, +7, and so on and so forth. We're not going to be sticking with the great knife, but it's going to carry us through quite a while. Yeah, I don't think I got any new gear. Ooh, that might be okay. Ooh, liking that. When did I get these? Hey, it's got a nice little look. I just don't want to get it, obviously, past medium. We don't want it to be a heavy build. Okay. So now we're going to pop on our lamp, and we're going to go get you one of the, sorry, I can't think today. We're going to get you the seal, which is right there, Radigan's, I believe. And we're going to go get half of a medallion that we need. These guys will kill you instantly. Don't even waste your time. Run straight for this. And just hold circle and start going up. There are going to be 3 holes that, right when you get to the top, you're going to want to go to the furthest one and go down. Sides are a little chesty here. There's your medallion, Degas medallion. So you got half of the way up into the Altus Plateau. Okay, there are guys, ghost guys are going to appear around here. There's a little piece of candy that way. Not worth it. And there's a hole right over there. So you're just going to run on through, not worry about it. Drop down. Drop down, don't worry about the ladder. You're going to spin the corner. There's going to be a piece of candy there. Don't worry about it. Run, jump. Break that. Run. Duck. Fall. They're going to follow you, so ignore them. Get the Radigan Source Seal. If you can get up here, good on you. Come on, follow me. Come on through. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, rats. Wow. I gotta say, that is a Taco Monkey first right there. Oh, man, what is... Oh, it's the bats. See, these guys jump down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run there, grab that, and run away. Hold 12. Jump, run. Run, 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 run. Jump. Oh, that was not on purpose there. Not what we planned on. Get the horse. And we're out. Jumping the horse is nice because it will do a little push that'll get you out of there. I got a bat coming out of here. Nope. So if they're near it, you're not going to get it. So just run away. Run far away. Got an Erdtree guy here you are not ready for. I know I'm not. You can't get to it. There is a nice catacomb on the other side of this, though. It gets you a nice medallion down there. We're not going to worry about that right now. I'm just trying to let these guys go away. Press your map if you can press your map, and they're gone. So that's it. That's all we're doing right here, right now. All right, guys. That was a good run. Let's see, do I got time? Yeah. You know what? We got that. We got that. Sorry, I'm going to check my notes real quick. I got that. Do we want to run around and do that right now? You know what? Yeah, we can get you started in the Stormville. We've talked to everyone you really need to talk to. Once you got Castle Mornlith done, we went to the Bridge of Sacrifice. Erna. How's Erna alive? Did we do that? Erna shouldn't be alive. Let me check on that real quick, guys. And then we'll see about hitting Stormville. Maybe at least getting the entrance. Yeah. Nice.
He can be stubborn.
Yeah, we got the lair for her. Got the Morning Star, went down through. There's the Mac Merchant. There is a Deathbird over there. I did beat, there's a Death Knight at night there. That's how I got the triple flail. But it's not that hard, actually, for a starter. Oh, we didn't finish it. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll finish this up real quick. Show you guys. And then we'll probably wrap this up and do Stormville Castle after that. So this was Mornvale. We got all the items that were up through here. There's a little item tucked away down here. Not worth it. There's a crab, but this guy gives you one of your trophy weapons. The grafted great sword. So what you're going to want to do is come over here. You're going to have some sleepers. So put your assassinated approach on. And let's see, did we get, yep, we got our, oh, why did that not work? What is going on with this game today? We're just going to go ahead and ignore them. Normally that would work. You saw the piece of candy off in the side. Now here you got to watch this. There's a spot over there, and you can go about up to there. I tempted this guy and we didn't get it. That's what the issue was. I remember now. He's not easy. Dr. Flask. What? Oh, they're attacking the... Ah. Oh, wow. There we go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining the party. He'll do three. He'll do three sometimes. You got to really watch. Oh, come on. I am just not doing hot today. There we go. And we did. Okay. We're going to come. We're going to walk right back in here. And we're going to make this turn out a little bit different. Normally I would have long swords by now with a much different type of build. So bandit's definitely something you gotta treat a little bit differently. Might not want to do our gargoyles. We might want to switch it up. Ah, the 5 wandering nobles. That's what you want. That'll keep everyone busy. And we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, I might even boost that. Oh, yes. We're going to go ahead and equip that. And we'll put the Wandering Nobles on. Okay. And let's see. Ooh, I might be able to make him sleep. That's not going to help a lot, though. And there's your physical damage negation. This will turn your tide. So this is why we got the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman in the first place. So this time, we'll do things a little bit different. Pop that. And drop. There we go. So we can avoid the whole issue. Oh, that kind of sounded funny when he did that. They are slow, though. You kind of got to get them lured into it. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, I get some blood damage in there. The timing is just off for me. Come on. Woohoo! He's being fun. Gotcha. Yeah. Grafted Blade Great Sword. So a lot of quick slashes. You see how he goes. 2 jumps. He'll do some long attacks. You want to stay by your guy, right? Well, not that way. That way. And the nobles aren't great. They're not great cannon fodder because they're slow. But for lack of a better summons, that's what I used. Honestly, I should have stuck with the wolves. These guys reanimate, but they're way too slow for them, and they cost a little bit more. These guys cost a lot, but they are worth it. Definitely going to put one more in my blue jar when I get to that. Everyone says this guy's the great cannon fodder, but not really, because he does not attack a lot. I don't find it. I could have also incidentally switched it up. He had the black knife and used lightning grease on him. I believe lightning's pretty good, and magic grease is really good. Fires never hurts. This will up your physical boost. I suggest keeping a couple of these on you. They really help. Other than that, there we go, guys. Hello. So I'm actually gonna switch it up. What we got? Fanged. We gotta get these guys upgraded. I didn't upgrade any of these guys. All right, and that's what we're gonna use with his ashes. His runes. We're going to upgrade our guys real quick. So let's go do that real quick. Upgrade our summons. That's pretty much that area. That's done. So now that you've done that, before we do anything else, I'll finish this up. Finish up the quest for Irina, and then we'll finish this video up. So now that he's dead, we're going to go back over here. We got our spirit tuner. We did not get her... I remember. I apologize, guys. I remember now. We're going to have to do a lot more videos.
I see you've noticed nothing special. I'm trapped by that. That's all there is to.
I apologize. I was playing with a friend of mine, showing him how to do some of this. And sometimes you get your playthroughs mismatched. Yeah, I could do Bloody Slash, but then I couldn't use them together. Wouldn't be worth it. I got Mighty Shot on that, don't I? Yes. Alright. Strength and Armament. Now, our Sombring, this is what we're looking for right now. Get that guy up. Throw him one more up. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. There we go. That would have been nice before we started. So one more. You get the Sombring Smithing Stone 3, which we will get in this very quick video soon. You'll get your arc up to C. So then you're going to start seeing your damage roll out. I wouldn't worry about upgrading this right now. We're going to find better finger seals anyway, and we're not a faith build. We're just using some of the assassin abilities for it. It's really just to accent our abilities, not to accent our weapons. Instantly, you could upgrade this if you're working on a strength build. Very useful. And then this is your grafted Great Blade. So you're going to need 40 strength. It's a while for a lot of guys are going to be able to do this. By now, though, by using the dragon and everything, if you dedicate yourself to strength, start as a knight, you should be able to wield it. Now, whether you'd have to wait for it or not, that's different. I don't personally think it's one of the best weapons. I think there's some great, much better ones. I mean, Blasphemous Blade beats them all, to be honest. And then there you have Bloodhound's Fang. Bloodhound's Fang really would have whomped them, honestly. So we're going to start keeping that as backup, to be perfectly frank. I can't just throw that on, can I? I'll heavy load it if I do, yeah. I like being able to have arrows, which we could have done bloody arrows too, but he was going a little bit too fast for that. And that was with our Dragon Crest shield on, so yeah, when you're fighting one guy, that's not what this is for. This is for when you're fighting the little guys. Alright, so to keep this a little shorter, we've done that. And we go back to Castle Moorhold. I believe you can go to behind the castle. I think we can go that one. We cannot. No, that's when you jump down here and you finish. Okay, so when you do it, you're just going to have to go back to the Castle Moorn lift. It's really not that hard to get through it. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, and this is the second time I've done this. Always send your elevator back down, guys, and then you don't have to deal with this. And this is why I love Elden Ring. The graphics are great. This DLC is just going to rock. I'm really hoping they do a lot more with the frenzy. I hope they make it so you can frenzy PvE. I like the PvP, but I'm more of a PvE guy. That's just how it works better. So. And you can pretty much walk past these guys fairly easy. And he's gone. Kill him off so you don't got to worry about him. And you're just going to run right past it. Over there's where we want to go, so just keep on running through. There'll be 2 guys flying around. Don't worry about them. You're going to get a little drop off right here. Jump. Keep running. Leave those guys to fight each other. Ooh, piece of candy. So this guy, that's his army fighting off the winged guys. He's going to freak out after we talk to him.
Warden, you can see how things menials. They gave me good service. I'll peaches and sorry, but whatever, you take this by way of apology.
Delivered the
From
letter.
thank you. But I can't leave, even if the castle should fall, to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall.
I have that sword, my friend.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Arena, thanks to you, and devote my Arena has a. I only hope it. Thanks to you, and devote.
Okay. When she says thank you, you go ahead and, well, let's see. I'm having an issue here because they saw me earlier. Jump over this. Now, if you press circle and square, hold circle, press square, you'll jump really high. And you can kind of get away from everything. Oh, come on. Okay, this is where I love Assassin's approach. Don't fail me, Assassin's approach. And you're right back out. Oh, you gotta follow me, huh? Now watch, there's a second dog, you never know. But he's gone, so you're good. Just hit that. Now, Arena isn't there. You don't see her picture anymore, so you go back to the Bridge of Sacrifice. And right on the other side here. She'll be dead, and he'll be upset. Justly so.
How could this be? My daughter does a fault lies. I chose duty over my daughters, and that.
Talk to him again. That's what you want to hear. He's going to hunt them down. So you're going to see him later in Learning of the Lakes with a bunch of these guys. He takes them out. He does what he says he's going to do. All right, guys. So that is it. I want you guys stay classy. See you in the next video. And next one, we're going to be tackling Stormvale Castle and working our way to get our Spirit Tuner. All right. See you soon.